alternates in the Diddy case, and do they matter? I'm a lawyer in real life. I don't play one on television. So there are 6 alternate jurors in the Diddy case. And when you have a case that could possibly last up to 12 weeks, you need alternates, and they do matter. Because if one of the jurors is unable to fulfill their duties, then the alternate would step in. So those alternates are in the courtroom, listening to all of the evidence, taking notes, and they are prepared to step in if they need to. So who are they? So let's talk about it. So first is alternate juror number 230. That's his juror number. White man, 57 years old, manufacturing architect from Westchester. He walks into court with a book by author David Sedaris under his arm. He lives with his wife and 2 kids and likes a variety of music, and his children recently introduced him to country music. David Sedaris is I would say a liberal author. He is a gay man. He's on public radio. He has a really hilarious story about being an elf, and he has a book. So that indicates maybe he's liberal leaning, but I'm not sure how that would work in the Diddy trial. Y'all let me know what you think as far as whether he would be pro-defense or pro-prosecution. Juror 232, black man, 34, unemployed. He's a former window washer. He is a fan of Chicago PD and Law and Order. The jurors said they had seen some stories about the case, but he didn't really pay attention to it. I'm always suspicious of people who watch a lot of police shows like Law and Order and those type of shows. They often have very unrealistic expectations about what the case should be like, and they can spell trouble in criminal cases. Juror 247, white man, 40 years old, physician's assistant from Manhattan. He gets his news from the New York Times, the New Yorker, and Wall Street Journal. In his spare time, he likes to surf, bike, and hike. Does it tell you anything about how he might lean in this case? If it does, let me know what you think. Juror 292, white woman, 71 years old, archivist from Manhattan. She reads the New York Times, Wired, and likes to watch costume dramas. She initially appeared unsure if she could talk about matters of a sexual nature with other jurors because she has never done that with a group of strangers, but told the judge she would be able to handle it. Her age would give me concern. 71 years old, she's going to be exposed to some really lurid sexual behavior, and I think that might be a problem for her. I think it might be a little bit too much. Y'all let me know what you think. Juror 321, black woman, 24, from the Bronx. She works stocking snacks and drinks in different buildings. She's married, but her husband lives abroad. The juror said that she had seen the video of Diddy and Ventura, but said it wouldn't be hard for her to be impartial. She said there is both sides to every story. I don't know the full story, so I can't be completely one-sided. Probably the best potential juror that I've heard for the defense, but she's an alternate. And she is the 5th alternate. Juror 330, white man, 37, works in administration at the United Nations from Manhattan. He has no children and is currently in a relationship. He gets his news from the New York Times, the BBC, reads heavyweight magazines like Foreign Affairs, said he had only seen local news reports about the case, and he doesn't follow this kind of celebrity cases. He said in his jury questionnaire that he did not like the allegations, but he said he could be objective. So those are the 6 alternates. They will only come into play if one of the jurors drops out for some reason. Y'all let me know what you think about these alternates. Do you think they would have been better than some of the jurors? Let me know what you think in the comments.